Hello, welcome back to A Little Crazy on yet another wet day. If you remember a couple of weeks ago I said that I needed to get a hatch trim just over the bed where the escape hatch would be. I couldn't find one, so I've had to make one up. Now what I've done is played with aluminium angle and gone round it. Now I was told that you can't do this, but I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube and I can assure you you can. And this is how I did it. What I'm going to do now is I need that hatch trim to go at the front above the bed. I've had a look around and I can't find one of the shapes, so I'm going to try and make one out of angled aluminium. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to template a piece of ply. This is a thin one I've marked out at the moment. Then I'll cut out a larger, thicker piece of ply, and then I'll put the aluminium around that, heat it up and try and bend it round. May not work, but I'll give it a go to see what happens. Okay, I'll cut this template out first. Okay, so that's the shape of the hatch, and if by some miracle that the aluminium does turn okay, these are going to be the hardest bits to do. Cut another one of these in a larger size now. Now I've cut the two pieces out, and what I was saying about the weird angle of this hatch, you can see there's the two templates, and there's the two templates together. I turn this one round, line them up again, you can see how different they are on this point. I can show you that edge. You've got two peaks here, so that peak is actually off centre. As you can see, it fits perfectly that way. But it's the bigger one I'm going to use. The general shape of the hatch. As I say, I don't know if this is going to work. It's just an experiment. So we'll give it a go. Because of the angle of that, I'm expecting it to bend round on that bottom, but not go round on its side. So that's the side that I've got to get to stretch. So we'll assume that everything's going to go okay. So we'll start it off halfway so that when I do get round, assume this is enough, when I do get round, then we'll finish up in the centre of that again somewhere, hopefully. Put a couple of holes in that to give me an aid to hold it. quite a sharp angle to get on to first, but let's see how we go. If it does that one, then hopefully it'll do the rest. I'm just going to heat this up now with this gas gun. It may or may not be hot enough. Let's give it a go. Keep the heat behind, and I already feel that I need to move over the just stop that a minute. I already feel that I need to move this over a bit.
You're struggling because you're pushing against the floor.
What?
You're pushing against the floor.
Oh.
It's going down, it's going down. It's coming back up, it's coming back up.
I didn't realise I was so far down.
You need
Right,
something there.
well, we'll turn it round now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Turn it round.
Give me a bit more height.
Careful, because that's hot.
That's it.
In the hole. Okay. So don't hold it up there, hold it down here. Just
Yeah, but this is moving, so I'll put my weight on there. Because I think that will move more than this. Okay, but you're going to put that flame there. I don't want to be close to that. I haven't got hair product in, but... Yeah, I don't like that.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know, I don't like that idea at all. Right, where am I going? You with me? Oh, you don't need me, do you? Right, should I put my foot on this? I'll hold this. I don't like
I'm going to have to warm it up quite a bit again. And what I'm going to try and do is put it your way.
If you had the right tool, it'd probably be much easier. I've got bonfire now, isn't it?
Well, this might not be getting hot enough, and it is an angle anyway. It's not.
Nice flame coming along there. So that that gas.
Right. If you hold that up there.
You're getting a flat fire. I wonder how many people will moan about health and safety with me standing really in front of the wood. The flame.
Get some weight on that bit, innit? this bit here.
What, has that got to fold down?
Yeah, that's got to stretch. If it don't stretch, then it has to be cut. It's going all right until I was coming off the edge because it didn't have a nail in it, and then it started all going a bit tits up. Right, pull it down. Try and sort of like line it up with the thing.
That's how that is emptying.
Yeah.
Screw these in and bend this bit, and when it's on, you can cut it.
That was heavy.
Was it hot?
Slightly.
So you got that on video, but you can do a video like that man last night. Health and safety.
Don't burn yourself. Right. Yeah, that's not going as is, so we might have to do cuts in it. It's not great, but it's keeping it down and not twisting it. It feels now as though it wants to bend up.
You're getting it on the metal there, not the wood as much, because you're at the other angle.
Yeah. Just see where it's starting to flip up now.
And you put a screw in on that corner now, or?
Oh, when I get round it.
No, it's like you're around it.
See where it's stretching.
Yeah.
When I like that, I'd be happy.
So it's not sticking up with the But I'll say you're on a different angle, you're coming from underneath and not the top.
Pull down. Yeah,
Try
so
and
now
move. So you can get the picture.
yeah, so laying it flat
It's
seems to be
better.
the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not got that push. So then do you want me to film?
It's a bugger because that's going to finish there. I've got that to contend with.
Yeah, but you can cut that and then bend it with the pliers, can you? But then that'll look really ugly and that'll bother you.
What I might be able to do, assuming the rest of it goes okay, we've still got to do this same corner, but it is like that corner, isn't it? We may have to undo it, bend it, and straighten it as much as I can, and then try bend it around again.
So now we know that going flat, I'll be able to record it because you can put your foot on it as you're doing it, and then you've got a better angle. Camera that way or not?
Well, can't you see it from there?
Well, you just got my leg and look, you just got to see my leg.
Yeah, but I'm in it as well. You're not looking at the other side of the picture,
Yeah,
side of the crease. I'm still there.
yeah, I know, but you don't want to see my fat legs in the video. The answer there is no, darling. You haven't got fat legs. They're beautiful.
That's what I said. You just weren't listening as usual. going.
That's called Sod's Law.
Who wants a trip up a shop?
Not now, it's 4 o'clock. And it's Sunday.
Oh yeah, shut.
You have to order it and get it tomorrow.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter if it's tomorrow or next weekend now, does it? So what I've learned here, this is the first corner I was doing, and I had the board in the vise, heating it up and trying to turn it round. Didn't go very well, as you can see. I'll try and rescue that, may not be able to. If I can't, then I'll have another go at the rest of it, doing another angle piece. But as you can see, as I was coming around this one, and then this one here is only a slight curve, but the same sort of thing, it's gone well. Now we've established that laying the board down, holding the bar, and as I'm bringing the bar round, bending it down but twisting my hand at the same time, and then I could physically see, especially on this bit here, I could physically see it stretching, which was good. So if the rest of it goes well and I can rescue that all good, then we'll take it up onto the boat and give it a try. If the rest of it goes well but I can't bend that, well then what I'll have to do is just do a new strip and have a go next time with the method that we're trying now, the method that seems to be working. Okay, round 2. This time I'm fairly certain that I know what I'm doing on this, so let's have another go. So this is the second attempt at doing this trim for the hatch. I think it's gone very well this time. Obviously got to take it up onto the boat and see if it fits in there and cut it down in the centre parts, but generally it's all looking good. And I did find that twisting and pushing slightly down as I'm bending it round the corners was better. Stop the corners from really lifting up. The only silly thing I did, as you notice, I screwed it down when I was doing it just to stop it moving, but because I'm pushing down I forgot that this box is actually a hinged box, so I popped another screw in there thinking my screws were coming loose, but no, it was about the actual box. Right, I'll let this cool and then I'll take it up and see how good it fits. So I'm laying on my back in the bed area, and this is the trim that I've just done. Now, it's okay around most of it. As you can see up the top part, or the more forward part I should say, comes around fine, goes down there fine. This part fits on fine, just pushes up in place, and to the other side, comes around that corner fine, goes down there, and it's this part to the centre which is not fine. For some reason that corner there has turned too far out. Not quite sure what caused that. I'm not going to really dwell on it. This is fixable without having to do the whole thing again. All I've simply got to do is put a cut across here and then utilise this bit again by taking a piece out. Obviously I've got to cut it in the centres where it meets. So this piece here will be a separate part of the rim. Makes no difference because the rim is still going to do the job that it's designed for, which is to keep the ceiling up. So that'll all be good. It'll just mean that you've, instead of just the one join there where the whole thing meets, you'll have two. You'll have one up there, one down there. Assuming this corner is good, it looks as though it's good to go in there. But I have got the other one that I started, haven't I? The one that we tried the other day. And the first corner was a bad one, and then it started going all right for that. So that's why I started the whole new one. So what I can do, assuming it's the same corner on the other one that's good, when I cut this and put this piece in here, I can take the piece off the other one and put in there if it's a better corner than this one. This one doesn't look bad, so I'm hoping it will still go in there. As I say, I don't know why it's, I don't know, half a centimetre too long, but it's not an exact science doing it the way I did it, is it? So, but we'll be able to manage. It'll look good in the end. There we are then, it's all in place. Just popped it up with a couple of screws for the moment. It's got to come down again obviously to do the vinyl on the boards. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Another jobbed. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.